Welcome back on the mat. Today we dive into a 10-minute floor-based core flow. Our session today will be split into 3 rounds. The first 2 rounds will have flows with holds, and the last power round is where we stitch flow 1 and flow 2 without any holds. We will have a minute break between each round, which you can choose to take or prolong as much as you need. We start the round on our sit bones, legs extended forward in staff. Straight back, send your hands behind you, fingers pointing in about 30 centimeters away from your sit bones. And then inhale, lift your hips up, toes pointing towards the mat in reverse plank. Engage your glutes, neck in line with your spine. Exhale, send your hips back to the mat. Inhale, grab your left foot with your right hand as you swing towards the left side of the room. Your left hand reaching towards the back of the room, hovering off the floor. Lift your right leg up in a twisted boat. Exhale, release the bind. Keep twisting towards the left as you pull yourself up into a side plank. Your right arm going up, shoulder in line with your bottom shoulder. You can use your bottom leg for additional support if this is too intense. Stay strong, engage your core, and hold. Exhale to plank. And then inhale, send your right foot out towards the left side in line with your hip, peeling your left arm up and over, chest lifting up, looking up in fallen triangle. Exhale back to plank, and then descend down to a low staff pose, elbows hugging your ribs. Inhale, slide up to up dog, knees floating off the mat, and then exhale to down dog, chest pushing towards your thighs, heels reaching for the mat. Inhale, step your left foot out towards the right side in line with your hip, peel your right arm up and over, chest lifting up, look up in fallen triangle on the other side. Exhale back to plank. And then inhale, swing yourself open towards the left side in a side plank. Choose the variation that's most comfortable with you. Pull your hips away from the mat. Engage your core and hold. Exhale, send your left hand behind you. Let your sit bones meet the mat. Adjust yourself to the middle of the mat in staff. And then inhale, reach your right foot with your left hand. Turn towards the right side, your right hand reaching back, hovering off the floor. Lift your left leg up in a twisted boat. Exhale to center. Swing your hands behind you, fingers pointing in. And then inhale, lift your hips up in reverse plank one last time. Engage your glutes. Toes pointing towards the mat. And then exhale back down to the mat as you take a minute's break, and see you at round 2. Get ready for round 2. Make sure to do your wrist mobility exercises before we dive into our wrist-heavy animal flow round. Bend your knees, hands go behind you, fingers pointing away, and then inhale, lift your hips up in crab. Exhale, lift your right hand towards your right ear and kick out front with your left leg. Hips glide towards your right heel, but lifting off the mat. Hold here. And then inhale, flip yourself over to face the mat, your left leg floating up. Exhale, send that left leg up and over into a scorpion reach. Left heel reaching for your right glute as your shoulders stay squared in front. And then inhale, roll your left knee up towards your left elbow in a beast reach. Keep your core engaged, and then exhale, step your left foot outside your left hand, peel your left arm up as you turn and twist towards the left side of the room in a twisted lunge. Hold here for a few breaths, and exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, step your back foot outside your right hand. Inhale, lift your chest up, hips in line with your knees in a deep squat. Hold here. And then exhale, hands to the mat. Step your left foot back. And then peel your right arm up as you inhale, twisting towards the right side in a twisted lunge on the other side. Hold here for a few breaths. Exhale, hand to the mat. Inhale, lift your right foot up, knee to elbow in beast reach on the other side. Exhale, drive that right foot back into a scorpion reach. Right heel reaching for your left glute, opening up that hip, and then inhale, flip over to crab. Keep that hips lifted up. Exhale, left hand to left ear as you kick your right foot forward. Hips gliding towards your left heel. Inhale, back to crab. Exhale, sit bones to the ground. See you in the power round. Get ready to power through. Throw in some wrist extensions and flexions before we start the power round. And then when you're ready, swing your hands behind you, fingers pointing inwards. Straighten your back. And then inhale, lift your hips up into a reverse plank. Toes pointing towards the mat. Exhale, sit bones meet the mat. Inhale, right hand grabs left toe as we turn towards the left side of the room in a twisted boat. Exhale, release, and we lift ourselves up into a side plank on the left side. Choose whichever variation you wish to, and then exhale to plank. Inhale, step your right foot out towards the left in line with your hip as you peel your left arm up and over in a fallen triangle. Exhale, back to plank. And down to a low staff pose, elbows hugging your ribs. Inhale, slide up to up dog. Exhale, push your chest to down dog. Inhale, step your left leg out towards the right side in line with your hip as you pull your right arm up and over into a fallen triangle on the other side. Exhale, step back to plank. And then inhale, peel yourself open to the right side of the room in your variation of the side plank. Exhale, flip yourself over, sit bones meet the mat, adjust yourself to the middle of the mat. And then inhale, left hand grabs right toe as we turn towards the right side in a twisted boat. Exhale, release. Swing your hands behind you and lift your hips up into a reverse plank. Exhale, sit bones meet the mat. Bend your knees as we prepare to go into crab. Swing your hands behind you, fingers pointing away. And then inhale, lift your hips up into crab. Exhale, right hand to right ear as you kick forward with your left leg. Inhale, turn yourself over. And exhale, drive that left leg up and over in a scorpion reach. Inhale, roll up to beast reach, knee to elbow. Exhale, drop that foot on the mat. And then inhale, lift your left arm open in a twisted lunge. Exhale, hand to mat. Step your back foot outside your right hand. Lift your chest up in a low squat, hip in line with your knee. Exhale, both hands on the mat. Step your left foot back. Peel your right arm up as we twist in a twisted lunge on the other side. Exhale, right hand on the mat. Lift your right foot up as you go into a beast reach on the other side. Knee touching the elbow. Exhale, drive your right leg up and over as you open the hip in a scorpion reach. Inhale, flip over into crab. Exhale, left hand to left ear as you kick forward with your right leg. Inhale, back to crab. And exhale, back to the mat. Now relax, you deserve it. Don't forget to cool down, and I'll see you around the bend.